Good morning, students. Our today's topic in the subject of Islamiyat O level, in the topic of surahs, are first two verses of the Surah Al Baqarah. So here we are going to read the translation of the first two verses of the Surah Al Baqarah. O people, adore your guardian Lord, who created you and those who came before you, so that you may have the chance to learn righteousness. So this is the first thing that we will explain. After that, who has made the earth you couch and the heavens you canopy, and sent down rain from the heavens, and by it brought forth fruits for your sustenance. So then this thing will be explained. And then do not set up rivals to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when you know. So these are the things in the translation in this surah. So I'm going to read it again. Then we will explain to our ability, to our limits. So please, I'm going to read it again. O people, adore your guardian Lord, who created you and those who came before you, so that you may have the chance to learn righteousness. Who has made the earth you couch and the heavens you canopy, and sent down rain from the heavens, and by it brought forth fruits for your sustenance. Then do not set up rivals to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when you know. So here are the themes of the themes that we are going to read now. Theme of the passage is God's relation with mankind. So the relation is, the passage outlines the God's special favors on the mankind, that God has bestowed limitless, bountiless favors to the beings on the earth. He not only created the human race, but also made arrangements for their survival and sustenance in the form of the heavens and the earth. Allah is the master, the cherisher, the sustainer of all the mankind. So look now, Allah has created the earth for the physical need of the human beings, and the heavens for the spiritual growth of the mankind. These two verses of the Surah Al Baqarah, a Madanian surah, exhorts people to submit to Allah alone, as He is the creator of the mankind and everything that supports life through all ages. So Allah has not created this universe, but also cherishing it and sustaining it right from the beginning to the end. Adoration is the act of the highest and the humblest reverence and worship. So we should adore Allah for all these things. It produces righteousness and piety and fear of the Allah, because if we adore Allah, we will be on the right path, inshallah. There can be no guide for anyone, one who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala leaves to stray. Whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides, there is none to lead him astray. So it means we should constantly ask for Allah's help and His guidance to keep us on the right path, to keep us in those persons who who are Allah's favorite, and not of those who are arrogant and disobedient of the Allah. Allah Almighty has showered His blessings upon mankind in different ways. The earth is made a perfect dwelling place for Him, and the sky is made a roof. Allah sends rain, which grows all kinds of the fruits and vegetations, and thus provides sustenance to man and beast. So these are the blessings of the Allah. So we should adore Allah. Man should not hold anyone equal to Allah. He encourages the human beings to worship Allah alone and not set up any partner with Him. Here is a relevant saying: worship Allah and do not join any partners with Him. Therefore, mankind should praise and worship Allah and have faith in Him only. He created mankind and others only to praise Him and to seek His forgiveness and blessings, and his mercy in both the worlds, in this world and in the hereafter also. And here we are going to read the themes in a distinctive way. The two verses of the Surah Al-Baqarah belong to the first 2 years of the Madinian revolutions and discuss the theme of the God's relation with mankind. God's favor on man are mentioned at many places in the Quran. For example, 1770, 31:20, 96, 1 to 5. But this passage, that is Surah, first two verses of the Surah Baqarah, stresses on the need of the inculcating taqwa, that is piety, expressing gratitude for the collective bounties of the God, and then links them with the adoration of the God and acts of the righteousness. So if we mention these things in the paper checker will be impressed that student knows different passages in which these things are mentioned. Physical growth of the man is symbolized in the expression earth as your couch. So as the earth, Allah has made the earth the couch. So this is essential for the physical growth of the man. That points to the productivity of the earth and its resources. Similarly, his spiritual growth is referred to as the heavens as your canopy. So this is essential for the spiritual growth. This way, both physical and spiritual life of the man is totally dependent on the God. So that's why we should gratitude to Allah. We should ask Allah for His forgiveness, for His guidance, to keep us on the right path. We should therefore acknowledge His blessings by worshipping Him and rejecting any kind of the shirk. And here is a relevant saying: He has taught him the speech. So this was the lecture, students. I hope so this will be much more easier for you to understand and learn now. So read this lecture again, understand it, learn it, and make your notes. Thank you so much.